Now we're going to talk about some of the advanced ways of sharing and adjusting your sharing settings in a Google document. So let's pull back up that document. Here it is. I'm going to click on my share button here so I can open up and see who it's shared with. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So now that I've got this, you'll notice that this is shared privately. Only the people listed below can actually have access. I could add people. I could continue to add people by email here. But I want to show you this little piece right here. Everything's private by default, but I can change that. And there are going to be times when you might want to. The important thing is to think about it before you do it. So when I click change, what pops up are the different visibility settings. Again, the default is always going to be private, but I can decide that I want to make a document as public on the web, which means it's searchable and no one needs to sign in to see it. Or this means that anybody with the link can access, no sign-in required. This is the one that I think that teachers most likely would use. And a good example would be you've typed up your class, your supply list for your class, or directions to a class event or something like that. You want all of the parents in your of your students to have access to this particular document, but you don't want to have them sign in. But you also don't want it to be public on the web and searchable, because that seems overkill. These two actually turn out to not really be that useful. I pretty much ignore those because, again, they're going to require signing in. So I either share privately by email address or anyone with the link can view. So let me just show you that this is anyone with the link can view. The default is can view. I could change that to edit or comment, but I recommend if you're really going to give editing privileges that you do that through email address, unless there's a good reason for having anonymous people being able to edit your document, and sometimes there are. It's just something that you want to think about. So I'm going to leave this as view. I'm going to click save. So now when we look at my sharing settings, anybody with the link can view it, and this person, me, can actually edit it because I shared it with myself using this training account. So you can see how that works now.